everybody. My name is Daniel, and I'm just giving my personal opinion on three games that I bought about 3 weeks ago. One game was Star Wars Battlefront, which is basically one of my favorite games, even though I haven't even unwrapped it. Because I bought this, probability one day after Christmas, because my mom and dad were actually at my aunt's place sleeping over, and they just told me what game I wanted to get, and I was like, okay, so I was Battlefront, but yet they didn't have the game that I wanted because there was two versions of this. This one was just a regular version. The other one was a deluxe version. So I was like, I'm going to deal with the other one. So I was like, okay, but then when I was thinking that, I was also thinking about getting another game, which was, I think it was Fallout 4, I think. Yeah, it was Fallout 4. Fallout 4, I haven't even played any of the Fallout games. For real, I have not even played one Fallout game. This is the only Fallout game I've ever gotten. Because I'm not really the kind of type who, make the decisions, because a lot of times when I do make the decision, I'm not really good at doing that. But when I saw other people do it, I'm like, okay, their decisions are good, but yet when I saw Fallout 4 and how I think all the other Fallout games work, I'm like, well, I'm guessing the fact that because you can make your own character and you can make the choices, you don't really have to follow by the mission, but you can upgrade every single part of your body, or you can get the best equipment that you can find. For me, I'm like, okay, that's a cool game. But then a week after that, I got Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And just to tell you people, I'm seriously bad at any Call of Duty game, because when I was young, I played one Call of Duty game with my friend Michael. He beat me, oh, so terribly. He beat me really badly. So I'm like, okay, what am I doing wrong? Next thing you know, he lets me win one round. One out of 50 to 100 times. I was like, yeah, I am seriously the worst at Call of Duty. And when I got the Xbox One, and well, basically I had all these games after that. When I got the Xbox One, it was actually kind of cool, the fact that I was able to play different kind of next generation games. But one game I got was UFC. I don't play that much this time because it's not my game anymore, because I love the effects, but yet I heard the new UFC game coming in, and that was probably later in the year. But from my opinion, I would love to play any of these games, because a lot of games I do not know how to play. I do not know how to play Star Wars Battlefront, which is kind of cool, because the fact that they have a walker on the thing, they actually have a walker, in which I've heard was a hard thing to beat, because from what I remember, Star Wars The Empire Strikes Back, and I saw about how a walker is, I'm like, yeah, I do not want to be on the other end of an actual walker. So I was like, okay. Next thing you know, when I saw that, and I saw that they had the deluxe edition, they had more of the actual equipment and tools, I think it was Han Solo's own weapon. I was like, cool, but then next you know, they were all out. I was like, seriously? But then, yeah, like I said, for Fallout 4, I wasn't really the best at Fallout 4, because when I played it, it wasn't, let's just say it wasn't the kind of game that you expect me to actually want to play. Because when I played Fallout 4 one time, it wasn't really the greatest for me, because I was thinking, well, I'm not really gonna make decisions. Next thing you know, by seeing a lot of people play it, I actually kind of like it, because the more they play it, the more you will have the confidence to actually think of what decision you have to make. But by far, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, I am literally bad at every Call of Duty game you can ever imagine, because I literally am the worst. Now, one game I'm wanting is Assassin's Creed Syndicate, because I heard it's awesome, and I love how the fact that a lot of YouTubers actually played it, and I love the fact that you can actually have robot arms, which in my favorite is awesome. It's seriously awesome. But all the games I got was, well, this one's by far my favorite because the fact that you can actually use the lightsaber. You can verse Darth Vader, Chancellor Palpatine, or Boba Fett. Now, people think, "Are you a Star Wars fan?" Kind of. I like a lot of Star Wars movies, but I don't collect anything. My dad had a Millennium Falcon shirt, and for me, I didn't even think I even had an actual Star Wars shirt or anything like that. I think? Oh no, I had Star Wars: The Force Unleashed, but that was a long time ago. But when I heard the other Star Wars games, I was like, really? There were Star Wars games before Star Wars Battlefront? And I was like, there was. And they bring back memories because I remember the older ones. I was like, oh, I never knew those were actually the right ones. I was like, okay, something different. Next, you know, when I saw this one, I was like, okay, cool, but what's the difference? Next thing you know, it says there. I was like, okay. So, Star Wars Battlefront is by far my best. By far my best game that I got right now because UFC was good, but yet Star Wars Battlefront is by far one of the best games I bought. Well, Fallout 4 and Call of Duty Black Ops 3. Those two are awesome, but I will lose at Call of Duty Black Ops 3. I will lose at Fallout 4 because I'm not really good at fighting or anything. But Star Wars Battlefront, I like shooting and I like using a lightsaber. But that's just my opinion. And for right now, those are the only 3 games. I actually do have another game actually in the back of me. It's called Sniper Elite. It's called, I think it was Definitive Edition or something like that, or Deluxe Edition. I'm not sure, but it's a game that I bought during in November on Black Friday. It was just a game that cost only $30. I was like, okay, cool. But then I got Devil May Cry 5, which it was on Definite Edition. I just bought those games because I've been wanting them for a long time. The game I got before any of them was WWE 2K16, the Xbox One one. I was like, next thing you know, I was playing it. I almost created a man that looked like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but it was not easy. It was seriously not easy because I had to make him look buff, but yet it took me probably an hour just to make him. But it was worth it because I moved up the ranks, but I'm still not in the title shot. But yeah, that's basically it because on my rating on every one of them, Star Wars Battlefront 10 out of 10 for me. Fallout 4 9 out of 10. Call of Duty Black Ops 3 9 out of 10 because I haven't really played them, but I heard they're really good. Sniper Elite 8 out of 10, and Devil May Cry 8 out of 10 also. WWE 2K16 9 out of 10 because you can actually choose your character and you can actually change him sometimes. But that would be it for this video. If you guys want me to review or like talk about other kinds of games, I will be happy to do that. Leave it down in the comments, and I will see you all next time. Probability on my Xbox One, how you connect it and use it, and that would be pretty much it. Have a great day, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.